Alright. So. Uh. There's a bit of a story here as to what's going on. So. A couple of weeks ago. I started pre-recording pretty heavily. And I've now run out of pre-recorded things to, well, talk about. And that's where things get really interesting here. So, what's been going on is I am part of a master's program. And I'm at a point where I have run out of pre-recorded footage, but I haven't gotten to a point where I can really sit down and do a lot. So here's the thing. I went through about 8 weeks worth of reading material in about 2 weeks, and have spent like this entire past week just writing one singular paper. Just one. And the problem was, this one paper in particular has kicked my butt because all of the other papers build off of this one paper. So that's a problem. But I just finished it. But now it is Saturday the 20th. And I don't have anything to post today. I've run out of pre-recorded footage. And this brings up a rather interesting topic that I've really wanted to talk about for a while. Basically, the subject of when your plans really don't work out. That's something that I haven't really talked about, but I have a long history of most of my plans not really working out. For a number of reasons, whether it be the money just isn't there, or the world just goes on lockdown, or say gas prices suddenly skyrocket to a point where you can't really afford to go anywhere. And that's just the way things work out. Well, I had like planned to be done with all of my papers by now. That's not happening. That's certainly not happening tonight. I have just spent like 8 hours a day every day this week trying to get this paper like done, just laboring away and trying to get it out of the way. And now I'm at a point where it's done, but now I gotta wait for feedback on it to whether it passes or not. But I'm still gonna go ahead and like work on the next couple of papers. But I wanted to get this recorded like at the very last minute to fulfill like the one thing that I've been working on this entire year. This entire year, I have been uploading on a daily basis, and I don't want to break that streak. My goal was to post for 365 days in a row, and I almost reached that goal, were it not for like the one day my internet was out. Yeah, fun fact, storms can knock out your internet, and I don't want to upload anything from my phone because that would use a lot of mobile data. Real world issues hamper the goals, but that's just how it goes. So this here pretty much represents a long-term plan. And I meant to like put like 30 minutes into digging this out like every day. That ain't happening. This is something we're just gonna have to work on. Because this is gonna be our tunnel to the end. And I really don't want to focus too much on this right now. But basically put, this is going to be a several thousand long tunnel. And it's going to put pretty much everything I have to shame. But this is something that, had my plans gone the way they would have, it would have been done, like, this week. At the time of recording this. And that's not happening. Because I wanted to have, like, a large backlog of footage I could work with, where I could just say, like, oh, hey, I have, like, a month's worth of footage. And that's just not really feasible. At least for me right now. Because I have gone back to work. That's another thing. I have gone back to work. I am back to substitute teaching when I'm not working on papers. So my time is pretty much burned away. I no longer have, like, the large amount of time I used to have. And at some point, I'll get that time back. But right now, my first priority has to be on, like, IRL stuff. Because going into teaching is something I've worked too hard to quit at. Like, I don't make money off of YouTube. YouTube is my hobby. So, the only real thing I can do to make money is go and get an actual job. So that's a thing. Let's make sure to grab this here. Oh. I will have to keep that in mind. When, oh yeah, I forgot. Like, we are high enough to where we could feasibly deal with this as a problem. Oh well. Like, this is all gonna get covered up anyways, so it doesn't really matter, but... Like, there is, like, a level of decorative, nonsense we're gonna get going here. But my plans have just not worked out, this year. Like, I got sick at one point. Oh. Oh, well, this is a problem. Speaking of plans not working out, we got a, creeper problem here. Thank God for knockback. Knockback is actually one of the more useful enchantments I have. Like, I used to think knockback was annoying, but then they buffed creepers at one point, I believe. Like, I'm not sure when they did it, but at one point they buffed creepers. And I remember it being problematic at first. Then we just started using, what's it called? Knockback weapons. We're gonna have to clear this out. But, for example, like, this whole thing is not something you can account for when, like, going through and, like, setting up this ridiculous project of mine. And I cannot seem to get this jerk. There we go. Are you kidding me? What is with all these skeletons? Yeah, we will just ignore this for the time being. Like, I am gonna have to go through here and, like, clear out all of the stuff there, but I really kind of just want to keep digging. And I need to go, like, 300 more blocks this way, I believe. So that's gonna be a fun experience. In quotation marks there. Not really. But I am going out of my way to, like, make sure I get my jack-o'-lanterns down. Like, we will one day reach an era when I'm not using jack-o'-lanterns for everything. But I don't think we're going to reach that anytime soon, based on the speed at which I play this game. Like, I certainly do not play this game fast enough to do anything like that at the moment. But let's go ahead and try and dig out all of this until we get a full inventory. But for the time being, we're pretty much just gonna have to, like, play things by ear at this point. I would have liked to have gotten the mob farm up and running. It's just I don't have, like, a good schematic for it yet. Mainly because I want to get that done in, like, one video. And I gotta get all the materials for it ready. Because I don't want to spend, like, 50 episodes just getting it ready. I want to do it in, like, one single episode. Like, that's the way I want to do it. And we're gonna have to go with these, like, short 20-minute sessions for a bit. Until, I finish getting all my papers in. Because that's just the way things are gonna go. So, status update wise, I'm doing alright. I am just super busy. Like, I had, like, all sorts of stuff, like Pokemon stuff planned and whatnot. But all of those have fallen by the wayside. I haven't even streamed this month. Like, I used to stream, like, every day, and now I don't have time to do that. Like, I might stream some of the Fate Grand Order stuff, because there's a couple of events that I plan on farming pretty heavily in that. But outside of that, I really don't have much of an opportunity to do much else. And now I've run out of inventory space here. So let's see here. Let's offload the stuff there. There we go. Okay. So let's head on back. And then this next session we can probably do some decorating along here. And this tunnel is going to be intentionally cramped. Because that's what I want. So let's go offload some of our stuff here. So I need to build up a stockpile of like raw stone, and seeing as I don't have Silk Touch right now, this is the way to go. And we got coal over here. I deposit that in there. Granite, andesite. Oh, nope. Gravel. I have a flint chest, right? Yeah. Coal, we're doing all right on that. Dirt. Let's grab myself some of these bad boys here. And some of these. And let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So after this, we'll go ahead and head on down and, like, what's the term? Go fill out part of the tunnel. But, I should probably check on, the cactus farm over here. Yeah, cactus farm is doing alright. I do need to go through and start harvesting all of these again. Like, I should really clean this up. I just don't want to. And I'm gonna have to spend a lot of time AFKing over here. Just because of the amount of iron I'm gonna end up going through. So, that'll be it for today. I figured I'd give you guys a bit of a status update on what's going on here. We're gonna do relatively short videos for the time being, mainly because we are kind of strapped. I'm kind of strapped for time right now, and that's just an unfortunate side effect of balancing a master's program and work and YouTube and all that. It's just the way things go.